Hello, everyone, and welcome to Breathe Motivation. My name is Anthony Hester. I am the host for this show. So glad to join you today on this Tuesday. This is episode 138. So 138 days straight we've been here. Man, it feels good, right? So let's get into why I'm here. So our goal is to help you find purpose and passion in everything you do on a day-to-day basis. And that's why I'm here with you, Sunday through Saturday. So got a little bit of news for you. So as we go through this, as I've gone through this journey with you guys, I've gone through this journey for 138 days. So when I look at what I've done, what we've been able to accomplish together as a group, it's gotten to a point where, right now is the opportunity for me to kind of just take a break. And, that's kind of what the topic of the podcast will be today, but it's to reset. I wanted to be able to take some time to be able to reset and really create a better show for you guys, a better podcast for you guys. I know, this daily, I've been, taking surveys, really kind of trying to understand my audience and what they like to hear and, what they love to see about the show. And there's different, content that can be created out of this. And I think right now doing this daily, it's such a grind and I love doing it. I really enjoy being able to host this show every day, Sunday through Saturday. And I know that we've been able to make some headway, in the realm of positivity and finding ways to help you find your purpose and passion. And that's the exciting part about that. And this is why I started this podcast in the first place, because I wanted to be able to give people examples of things that I've gone through in my life and being able to really get to where I need to be. And really my struggles that I went through, growing up and, really trying to understand how do I find my purpose? How do I find passion in what I do on a day-to-day basis? And right now, when it comes down to this show, there's a lot of time, there's a lot of effort that goes into it. And myself, I work a full-time job and I come home, I do this and, create this content. But at this point where I'm at, I want to be able to create better content. I want to be able to create a better show based on the surveys that I got from you guys, based on everything that I was able to get from you guys and the information I was given. Some of you guys wanted to see video content and some of you guys wanted to see more blogs and you guys wanted to see more kind of, just a bunch of different incorporations, as far as, Breathe Motivation. And I feel like we're just now, kind of tapping into, the ability to be able to get more out there for you guys, to be able to help you find purpose, help you find passion. And I want to be able to create more for this. And, I think, being able to take some time off from this show and be able to focus on, the creativity. There's a lot of creativity that, I feel like has to go into this and, the different topics every day and really just doing this, Sunday through Saturday, it really becomes overwhelming sometimes. And, when it comes down to it, I want to be able to create a better show. So that's why I'm going to start taking a break on let's do episode 140. So that's Thursday. So I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving, but that's going to be, we're going to take a little break. I'm looking at reformatting this podcast. I probably am not going to do 7 days a week anymore. It's going to be, anywhere between 1 to 3 days, but I want to be able to fill it with great content and more content that you guys are asking for. And then the time that I have now doesn't permit me to do that on 7 days a week. So, allowing the creativity to really create things for that. Now, that doesn't mean that the content's going to stop or it's going to, kind of hinder off. I'm also going to be able to create video content and, posting that for you guys and, being able to do a little bit more than what I'm doing. So I don't want you guys to feel like this is, cutting it short, or it's not going to give you those things. I really appreciate the journey and, the people that have been here since day one. I'm truly appreciative. I'm so thankful for you guys and so grateful. And even the ones that, even started, listening, whenever you started listening, I'm so appreciative of you guys. And I want you guys to know that I'm so thankful that you guys have been here with me no matter when you started listening to this. But I promise you that this content is going to get better. The Breathe Motivation is going to get better. And I want to be able to focus all of my energy onto, creating new content or being able to coach more and do all these things that, it takes time to do, right? And I want you guys to understand, and I hope you guys understand that, I've got to be able to kind of take a break, take a step back, and really kind of analyze and really create something that you guys will be happy with, that I can be happy with, and really just take, into control and take into consideration what you guys have told me. So doing it 7 days a week right now is not sustainable, and with everything going on. So I want you guys to know that I really appreciate you guys listening to my show. I really appreciate you guys checking out my website, talking to you guys on social media. I'll still be available. So I want you guys to know, if you guys ever need anything, like most of you guys have been doing, I've got my email, anthonyhester@breathemotivation.com. The website's breathemotivation.com. You can reach me on Facebook at Breathe Motivation, Instagram and Twitter at Breathe Motivate. So there's a lot of different options that you guys can get a hold of me in. I want you guys to know that I'm here for you guys in any form or fashion that I can be. I just won't be on this platform as far as the podcast. I'm kind of trying to weigh, the process, and, I'm looking at, maybe taking a break for 2 months, or not 2 months. Wow, that's a long time, but, anywhere from 2 weeks to a month. So, like I said, we're going to come back. We're going to be fresh. We're going to be, creative. We're going to have great content, and we're going to have, just maybe the show can look completely different, right? I don't know what that looks like yet, but like I said, I'm taking all the feedback that I've gotten over the last month from all of you guys, through social media, through the survey that I have in the description. I've gotten a lot of great feedback, and I want to be able to create the best content for everyone, and, be able to have that time to invest in this, because like I said, there's so much time that I invest in this, weekly, and, really it becomes overwhelming, and it can, really, just really, like I said, I want to be able to create better content for you. And 7 days a week, I set out on a journey and I didn't know where this journey would take me. And it's been a great, fantastic journey. And just like, I was like, man, I can't do it. I got to keep going. I got to keep going. And I would push through, and I continue to push through. But, this content, like it takes a little, it takes a lot of energy from it. So I want you guys to know that I will be back. So this isn't, this isn't goodbye. This is a see you later. I want to make sure that, like I said, I want you guys. I love you guys. I greatly appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the great feedback that I've been able to get. So that's what I'm looking at doing. And just know that it's for the betterment of the Breathe Motivation podcast, or the other content that's going to be created out of this. So again, if you guys have any questions, you guys have any feedback, or if you guys need anything, you guys can always reach out to me through those, and, really stay focused. Like I said, you guys have grown so much, and we've grown so much together as, kind of like it's almost like a community or a family. I look at, the people that I talk to, I really enjoy talking to you guys and having a great time with you guys. So I know that we've made a difference, and we've worked so hard together, and we're going to continue to work hard throughout this process. But like I said, I want to be able to give you the best that I can give you. And right now, 7 days a week is not going to allow me to do that. So like I said, we're not going to rebrand. We're going to create, maybe a different format, and really figure out what's the best to go on from here. But I wanted to let you guys know. So this is episode 138. I'm going to go through Thursday, and we'll finish off at 140. And I'll keep you guys updated through the blog and through, social media and all of that. So just know that we're going to be back. I'm going to be back. This isn't goodbye. This is see you later. Again, I'm so appreciative of you guys. I really appreciate you guys being a part of this journey. And I know that we're just reaching a great point, and we're going to push further and get better along the way. So I greatly appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. So I look forward to that. If you guys have any suggestions as far as, capping this out, or if you guys want a certain recap, or however that looks to you guys, I want to be able to end that on a good high note before we take a break and get back to it within the next 2 weeks to a month. So I greatly appreciate you guys. Again, my name is Anthony Hester. I'm the host and founder of Breathe Motivation. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. Thanks.